Perfect. Now this every week we're going to start doing something called puzzles and challenges with Craig. Now what puzzles and challenges is all about are little puzzles and challenges that you can show your friends and you can try and get them to do the puzzle or the challenge. And the cool thing about all of these puzzles and challenges is you will never be able to do it. Your friends will never be able to do it. Once you know the secret, it's really easy to do. But if you don't know the secret, it's completely impossible. Now, the reason Ryland's here is he doesn't know the secret to any of these. So he's going to try and do it. And I'm going to show Ryland and you guys how to do it so you can show your friends and you can show your family. And how this came about is when I was a kid, when I was like Ryland's age, when I was 7, I used to like tricking all of my friends all the time. And I'm not talking about magic tricks. I'm talking about, hey, I bet you can't do this. I bet you can't do that. And so I'm going to teach you guys how to do this. And Ryland is my willing victim and he doesn't know how any of these work. So we're going to start off really simply, right? Does that sound okay? Yeah. Would you like to win £20, my little friend? I'm going to give you a chance to win £20. Now, a lot of these challenges and puzzles, another word for them is bets. Now, you can say, hey, I bet you can't do this. I bet you can't do that. Now, I'm using a £20 here because I know Ryland loves winning money, but you don't have to bet money. I mean, that might be a little bit silly, but I'm going to use a £20 note for this one. So Ryland, the idea of this is really simple. I'm going to put the £20 note on the table, and I'm going to put the bottle on top upside down. The challenge, my friend, is very simple. You've got to get the £20 out from underneath the bottle without knocking over the bottle. If you can do that, then you get the £20 note. You can pocket it and you can do whatever you want with it. All right, mate? So you've got to get the £20 out from underneath the bottle without knocking over the bottle. Oh, there you go. Do you want to try again? That obviously wasn't going to work. Seriously, if you can get that £20 note out from underneath that bottle, buddy, it's yours. You cannot touch the bottle at all. Try and touch the bottle. Know the secret. There is absolutely no way that they're going to be able to get that bottle, to get that £20 note from underneath the bottle. Now, you want to be very careful when you're doing this because obviously this is a glass bottle and you want to use a glass bottle for this. You might want to try a plastic bottle, but glass bottles are better. And you want to be very careful because obviously these can smash. But you'll never, unless they know the secret, you don't know, do you? So unless they know the secret, they're never going to be able to get that £20 out from underneath his bottle. Now look at his little upset face. That's his upset face. He's upset because he had a chance to win £20 and he failed miserably. But I'm going to teach you, Ryan. I'm going to teach everybody at home. I'm going to teach you guys how to do this so that you can show your friends, you can show your family, and doesn't need to be a £20 note. It can be a piece of paper. You could even have a piece of paper cut out a piece of paper about the same size as a £20 note and write on there, I will do all of the chores in the house for that day. And you could say to your sister or your mum or your dad, look, I tell you what, if I get that from underneath there, then if you can get that from underneath there, I will do all of the chores that day. Okay, so it's really, really simple. You had no idea, you don't know how to get it out, do you? Put your hands off the table, let me explain. So here's how it works. You take a £20 note or a piece of paper or a £10 note or whatever. You put it underneath a bottle upside down. Now, there is only one way to get that £20 note out from underneath that bottle. And what you've got to do is you've got to very, very carefully and very, very slowly roll the £20 up like this. And as you roll up that £20 note, what it will do is it will push that bottle forward. And it'll push that bottle forward without you touching the bottle. It will move the bottle completely off the £20 note, and then you can take it out from underneath without touching the bottle. Well, no, you've lost your chance of getting your £20 now. But you get a piece of paper, get a bottle, put the bottle upside down on the piece of paper or on the £20 note, and if you want to get it out, and nobody will know how to do this unless they know the secret, they won't know how to do that. Now, the important thing is when you're rolling this up, you want to go really slowly. And because if you do too fast, then the bottle will knock over. And you want to make sure you're not touching the bottle. So if the bottle's pushed over to the side like this, then go to the other side of the note. But if you do that, it'll push the bottle off. And then you can open up the £20 note. And the £20 note stays in your pocket. and your willing victim doesn't get anything. Right, you look upset. Would you like another chance to win £20?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you another chance. Look, we'll put the bottle away. I'll make this one even easier. Got a piece of paper here, my friend. I will give you a chance to win £20 note. All you have to do is fold this piece of paper in half 8 times. And if you can fold it in half, so you've got to fold it in half, then fold it in half again, fold it in half again. If you're able to fold this piece of paper in half 8 times, you get the £20 note. If you don't get to fold the piece of paper in, if you can't fold the piece of paper in half 8 times, you're not allowed to play on your Switch for the rest of the day. So, if you get it right, if you can fold it 8 times, you've got to fold it in half, in half, in half, in half. You're going to do that 8 times. If you can do it 8 times, hang on, that's the bet. If you can do it 8 times, this is the challenge. If you can do it 8 times, then you get the £20 note. If you can't do it 8 times, dude, you can't play your Switch the whole day. Is that fair? Do you want to take the dare? You want to take the challenge?
Yeah.
Okay, you can fold it in half. Crease the edges. Okay, give it a good crease. That's one turn. That's one twist. That's one in half. Very good. You can do it in half again. That's 2. You can go vertical as well. You can go the other way if you want to. So you can go that way. Okay, that's 3. Hang on a minute. You've got to fold it completely in half. So you've got to make sure. There you go. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 7. And where's number 8, mate? I said you have to do it 8 times. It's not going to happen, is it? It's not going to happen. You did 7. You did it. You did 7. You did good. You did 7. You did 7. You did 7. It's never going to go the 8. It's never going to go the 8. It doesn't matter. So that means you don't get your Switch for the whole day, I'm afraid, just so you know. I know, right? Well, maybe if you go. But here's the thing. This is the thing. This is how the challenge works. I'm so mopey. Of course, you can have the Switch. But this is how this challenge works. It sounds easy, doesn't it? It sounds easy. Oh, I'm going to fold this piece of paper in half 8 times. That's easy. But here's the thing. It is physically impossible to take a piece of paper and fold it in half 7 times. More than 7 times. It's completely impossible. It doesn't matter how you fold it. If you tell somebody to fold it in half, and Ryland did it like that, so fold it in half again. It doesn't matter if you fold it this way, and then this way, and then this way. It doesn't matter. It is impossible to fold a piece of paper, no matter how thick it is, no matter how big it is impossible to fold it more than 7 times. You'll end up where you were. But it sounds like it's really easy to do, doesn't it? It sounds like you go, oh, what I'm going to do is fold it in half 8 times. That's really easy. So everybody will take the challenge. So this is another example of how you can do the challenge. You can say, well, look, I tell you what, if you win the challenge, I'll give you this. But if you lose the challenge, then you've got to do this. And in this case, Ryland's not going to get his Switch for the rest of the day. I know. And I get to keep my £20. I tell you what, Bri, we'll try one last challenge. I'll give you another chance. If you get this one, you can have your Switch for the whole day, and I'll give you the £20. Okay, right, okay, cool. We're going to go for this. Okay, so I've got some glasses of water. Come over here so everyone can see you. I've got some glasses of water, my friend. 1, 2, 3 glasses of water with water in. And 3 glasses of water. So 3 glasses without water in. Move your hand. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so for the challenge, it's very simple. You can move 1 glass and only 1 glass. You can only move 1 glass, right? And with 1 movement, you've got to be in a situation where the glasses are alternating with water. So you've got water, no water, water, no water, water, no water. That's what you've got to do, but that wouldn't work because that was me moving 2 glasses. You've got to move 1 glass, and by moving 1 glass, you've got to have them alternate. Okay, if you do that, you get the £20 note, and No! 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 Oh my gosh, he figured it out. You are too clever. You're too clever. Oh my god. Okay, that's exactly how it works. I forgot that I was dealing with a slightly clever 7-year-old here and not just that I was a muppet. Yes, that's exactly what you have to do. You see, when you tell people... There you go. When you tell people that they have to move one glass, what they'll do, they won't be like Ryland, they'll move it like here or they'll move it there. Nobody I've ever done this to has thought to tip the water into another glass, but that's exactly how it's done. You just pick up the glass, you tip it into this glass, and you end up, but you're only moving one glass, you're only touching one glass, but the glasses alternate. Filled, non-filled, filled, non-filled. Now you get to play the Switch the whole day, and you've got my £20 note, and I'm very unhappy about that. But there you go. Look, guys, I'm going to be back with Ryland next week doing another one of these. We're doing puzzles and challenges with Craig, puzzles, challenges, and bets with Craig. So this is a really fun thing. If you want to find out more puzzles and more challenges that you can show your friends and you can show your family, and you can get out and doing your chores or get extra time on your PlayStation or whatever it may be, then this is what you want to tune into. Every week I'm going to be back with Ryan doing more puzzles and challenges. My name's Craig.
My name's Ryland.
And we'll see you next week on NSK TV. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to tell all your friends about it because there's 6 videos going up every single day. See you later. Bye, guys.